It's time for Steve and Rick's POTcast.
Hey, fuckers.
Hey, Rick.
What's happening?
No mowing today?
Oh, there was mowing this morning.
There's always mowing.
Always.
Isn't everybody's grass dead yet?
Not everyone's. We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and then again on Sunday.
Right.
So I'm hoping next week we got a growth. I'm hoping. It's too early to be done with the season.
No, you're good till probably November.
Yeah. That's about when we stop.
That was my last one,
Yep.
and I loved it. I'd take that lawnmower and throw it in the shed. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I'll see you next year.
Oh, we go stir crazy after a while, man. Missing mowing. I mean, we get to where we're 7 days a week and we're like, oh, when are we going to get a fucking break? But then when it's gone, it's like we crave it.
Is that enough to hold you over for the winter?
As far as what?
As far as financially?
You know how rich I am?
I don't.
I don't either. No, we're not going hungry or anything, but the money's not as nice as it is during mowing season.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We do snow
You got to
removal,
work your ass off, though. You work hard.
but Maryland, I think last year we had 4 times it snowed to significance of having to shovel or
Right.
clear any driveways. So we'll see. We just take it easy in the winter.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. What'd you do over the weekend?
Let me see. We had people over.
Imagine
We
that.
always have people over. It was just our children, our son Cody, our daughter Carly. Who else? It was just a couple of us. We were kind of doing like a joint celebration because we have all these birthdays in August. Cody was born on the 10th. Carly was born on the 21st. I was born on the 28th. So we just do like a big birthday bash for everybody.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that was a nice day. It's always fun to see Cody because we don't get to see him that much.
Yeah.
And we did a fire pit and sat around and BS'd and drank a hell of a lot of beer
Nice.
and got high. And it was fun. So that was Saturday. Well, since it was, I got married on our anniversary. Well, I got married on my birthday,
Right.
so I wouldn't forget my anniversary. And it worked. I've never forgotten my anniversary. And we went up to Deep Creek. We went up there
Okay.
like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and stayed for a couple days and just enjoyed relaxing. Went out, had some great dinners. Did you ever go to the Silver Tree on Deep Creek Lake?
No.
It's now Dutch's Daughter. It's great. It's one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. It's amazing.
Same as the Frederick Dutch's daughter?
I believe it's the same people.
Oh, they're
I
great.
mean, the filet is that thick.
Yeah.
And there's no fat in it.
Yeah.
And I said medium well, and it was perfect. Fuck. It was ridiculous. And I love fettuccine Alfredo with a good steak. And I said, how can I get fettuccine with this? And Kelly saw it on the menu. I'll just get an order of fettuccine Alfredo, and we'll split the steak.
There you go.
So we did. Got like a 10-ounce filet and split it was a great meal. Just loved it. And then we stayed at the Will-o'-the-Wisp. Familiar at all with that? That's the ski resort. It's the big ski resort up there.
Okay.
Every time we've stayed there, we always stayed at the Wisp because it's got like this little, well, obviously it's on the lake, but it's got like this little beachfront where you can swim and you're protected from boats and everything.
All right.
And it's a nice, relaxing thing to do. Wednesday, they have this thing, and we used to vacation there with some friends who had kids about the same age as ours. And we would go up there, and they had this thing called pasta night. Every Wednesday is pasta night. And it's been going on forever. And why this hasn't taken off across the country, I have no idea. But you go up and you order your protein, you order your pasta, you order your sauce, whatever you want, any combination that you want, as much as you want. And if you can go back for seconds, but if you go back for seconds and you can't eat it all, they won't let you take a doggy bag.
Okay.
But if you pile that first plate up, you can take a doggy bag of it.
Okay.
So that's what we did.
Okay.
But the place is amazing. Anybody that's ever been to Deep Creek, check out Pasta Night at Will-o'-the-Wisp. It's great.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah. So, and we just had a nice couple days together to celebrate 42 years of marriage.
That's a
That's a big
accomplishment.
one. I turned 69. It's my favorite position.
69.
I'm pretty sure that gets rid of neuropathy.
At least you tell Kelly
Yeah,
that.
you suck that neuropathy right out of there.
That's the cure for a lot of things, I
I'm
think.
sure it is. I got the hiccups. Blow me.
69.
Yeah.
That don't fuck with you at all?
Nah, no, it's just a number. I still feel great. I mean, other than I can't walk. I
Yeah.
can walk, but every step hurts. Every single step I take, it's noticeably uncomfortable. But I just say fuck it, and I just walk anyway.
We've been getting a lot of feedback from us asking about neuropathy
Yeah.
cures and ideas. And you've contacted one or two.
Yep.
And I
Girl
have a
named
couple
Karen
more.
today. I talked to her, and I think her approach is more a holistic approach.
Okay.
So I'm going to look into more scientific approaches. But I'm going to check out her. She sent me a link to all the stuff she does, and I'm going to check it. I'm going to do some research and decide which way to go
Yeah.
with it. But I got to do something. I can't just.
Keep sending in your ideas or your fixes or, anything to do with neuropathy. We've gotten a lot of emails about it, but we could use some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no cure. There's no surefire thing. There's just mask. You can
Yeah.
you can mask it. So if anybody has a masking technique that lasts more than putting Mama Bear cream on your feet, which is about all I have right now.
Yeah.
And I do a TENS unit every morning. It doesn't do anything,
Okay.
but it stops my feet from being numb because they're being electrocuted. So I like that.
Well, there's another Band-Aid that's right here in Hagerstown.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Simple Pleasures. I just left Hunter in the gang.
Did you talk to him about an electronic joint roller? Because obviously the thing you loan me isn't right.
We discussed we discussed a electronic joint roller, and I told him about the company that makes the one that I fired off an email about. Said, hey, we do this podcast. We sure would like to have one of those joint rollers. So if for any reason they don't get back to us, I wish I could remember the name of them. I'd mention them now, but. Anyways, Hunter will be able to hook us up with something
Okay.
if this company doesn't get back.
All right.
So, but they're remodeling up there. They extended their cash
my.
registers, and also I asked him how many people use the coupon KIX 20, and I think it was 28 people have
That's
used
great.
it so far. Yeah, he gave me the dollar amount of how much total that coupon has caused people to spend at his store. It was a couple $1,000s.
That's great.
Yeah. So
It keeps people coming back too.
yeah. So if you go to Simple Pleasure's website, which is simpleP420.com, and there's a place to put in a coupon code, KIX20, KIX20, get you 20% off your entire order.
Can't beat that.
And I found out something cool today. On the days they're closed, like Labor Day, you can't go in the store, but you can order online, pull up out front, and they hand you your order like
that-
you're at McDonald's. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think
Didn't they have a big Shadooby bang?
shindig
Yeah.
on Saturday.
That's when Cody and Carly and everybody was
Yep.
here. I probably would have stopped up to say hi to Hunter, but I had my family here. I
Yep.
didn't
We
wanna
should
leave.
probably plan on it next year because it's a good time. It's
I'm sure, but I don't want to get stuck there and do selfies and sign shit. That's,
we put a time limit on it. Go there, get
Yeah.
something to eat, hi to a couple people, and
yeah, I'll do
yeah.
that.
It's basically a carnival without rides. Well, there's a couple bouncy houses.
They got food trucks and all that good
yeah,
shit.
yeah, and just cool.
Did you go?
No, I had to work all day Saturday. I planned on going
Imagine
around
that.
2:00 because he said that we were going to be the 3:00 sponsor. I think to where when they did giveaways 3 to 4. He's going to say this is from or sponsored by Stephen Rick's podcast. I didn't ask him if he ever did that or not, but he did 185 walk-up customers on Labor Day when they were closed. people that ordered online.
Really?
And was able to go get their bag. So
That's
yeah.
great. Well, that's the same thing as a dispensary, but you got to go inside. They don't bring it out to you unless you have a card.
On days they're closed though?
Yeah. No, I don't know about that.
Right.
Yeah.
When
probably
they're
not.
closed, they're not really closed.
That's
You just
fucking
can't walk
great.
in.
That's great.
They're killing. They're taking over.
They are.
And I'm so glad we got in on the bottom floor
Yeah.
with these guys because they're going to be huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look for him to open up another store real soon.
Hunter is very wise at what he does.
Yeah.
He's an intelligent
I get
guy.
that. He's young. He's got a very bright future ahead
He
of
knows
him.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's constantly thinking. I like
Yeah.
that. I told him today I'd steal you away if I could afford it. Have you come work for me, but all right, let's get into some of these topics here. We'll see what
Hot
you-
topics.
Yeah. If someone ever looked into your tour bag, would there be anything that would surprise them?
Maybe my whore bag. I don't know
Your
about my
whore
tour bag. My
1991.
whore bag pig bitch shirt. That was my favorite kick shirt of all time.
Was it?
Whore bag pig or bitch pig, whatever the fuck it was.
Whore bag pig bitch.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. There was never a shirt like that. But my tour bag. The fuck's a tour bag?
Just that bag every musician takes to the back, their green room that has their Tylenol.
I carried my microphone, my in-ears. I just carried, and a change of clothes. That's all. That was my whole bag.
So you didn't even have a tour bag.
Not really.
Okay.
No.
All right. When people talk about KIX 50 years from now, what do
I
you
won't know it.
what do you hope they'll say?
Who gives a fuck?
See? You're the only one.
Who cares?
That's-
50 years from now, who gives a shit? Nobody's going to care. No, kicks. Who the hell's kicks?
Well, if it's not I hope they, look and see what our passion was. It's just, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a shit?
All right. See, I'm getting to know which questions they ask and which not. After all the years, the records, the tours, and the memories, do you feel at peace on how the band ended?
Absolutely. Yep. We had 18 hard, long years with Donnie, but successful, and made a platinum album. Got known, got on MTV, achieved a lot with that first 18 years, and then when the Seattle invasion kicked us out of the party, and we came back I'd say 2008 is when we got serious again, because we started back in 2003, 2004, local shit, but 2008, and then another 18, 19-year run. So, yeah, and the way we were able to end it at Merriweather with that great production and going out with a fucking boom.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm very content with how everything went.
So
I would like to have more money, but who doesn't?
Of course. So speaking of that, your last show and your 2008 to 23 when it ended, I got a text last night. I looked at my phone and it was from Sullivan Big.
Oh, good old
Super
Sullivan.
Agent Sullivan Big.
Yes, he is.
And he says, hey, Rick, he said, hey, man, I saw a clip come across my feed where you guys mentioned me. Want you to know that I was very flattered. And you can mention next time you're on the air that KIX remains my proudest achievement as an agent. Of all the things I've done in my career, love and miss them. Give my love and best wishes to Steve. And continues to say the relaunch and build up and success of KIX is definitely my proudest achievement. I love them very much. They are family.
He's always told us that we were his proudest achievement, because he took us out of the ashes. I mean, when he tried to talk me into going out on the road, I just laughed at him. I said, nobody gives a shit about us anymore. And we didn't really achieve that much stardom. We opened for bands in arenas. We never headlined arenas. We never put multiple hit albums out. We didn't have that kind of legacy. So for him to work as hard as he did and get us on all these festivals in front of all these people, and that's when the band started to grow, because people loved our live show. It wasn't our music that drew people, it was our live show.
Yeah. And he does work with a lot of bands that do have what you just said, the string of successful albums and the hits, and his roster is...
I think he had Great White. That was like his biggest band when we joined him. And the hell was it when he had to call me up. He was beside himself when he signed this. But oh shit, I can't remember the name of him. I can't remember anything when we do this. I'll call you.
Okay.
But no, he's been incredible for us, and you know we love him right back, and lifelong friend. One of these days, I keep threatening to go visit him in Palm Springs. I think that's where he's at, something like that. I will one day. I just have no desire to fly yet. I fucking hated flying.
PTSD still?
I hated flying. Not that I was afraid of going down and crashing. I just hated the whole rigmarole of it. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
The whole day of flying
Yeah,
is like it starts at 4 a.m. just to get
I don't know
ready.
about that.
Well, we always fly out early to.
Yeah, I know.
So we're on the plane by 8, so we're up at 4 to catch the 8 o'clock plane, and I hate it.
Yeah, I
it's
hate it.
miserable. But his roster is a who's who of the 80s.
Yeah.
And early
Queensryche.
90s. Oh,
That's
okay.
When he signed them, and he was beside himself. He was so happy that he said, "Steve, I made it." I said, "What do you mean?" "I just signed Queensryche," and I'm like, "Okay."
With Todd Latour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Queensryche fan, so I didn't know what it meant, but it was huge for him and his roster. And those guys, we played with them many times. Great guys, fun guys.
Yeah.
That's just not my style of music. It's pretty goth, and
Yeah, so
it's still. I just don't like that stuff.
they just did a show real recently with Stephen Piercy and Slaughter.
Oh yeah.
And in the video I watched, they were even saying, Queensryche is kind of not like Slaughter and
Yeah, it's a different.
Piercy. It's
different
not
sound.
the good time, have fun party. It's
Right.
kind of the mean music.
I don't know how to
Sort of.
explain.
Yeah, I don't either, but you don't put it on to really
To
party.
feel good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think what that band had in the beginning was his vocals.
Yeah.
What's his name's vocals? Just really, really good singer, and his name went out of my head.
See, it happens to you too.
God damn, what's his lead singer of Queensryche? Jeff Tate.
Jeff Tate. It was coming to me too.
Yeah.
It was. Because he was
Goodness.
on the Monsters of Rock cruise, so I think the last time we were on it, and he did a couple shows on it. Got to
Okay.
meet him. Like I say, I didn't really care.
Yeah. He got to meet you.
yeah. He didn't give a shit.
Was-
Last night we saw Larry.
That might be catching on. Had
No,
a couple
that's
messages
funny.
say
That's
that.
just funny. Kathy's a funny girl.
Yeah. Was saying goodbye to the band harder than saying goodbye to the audience?
That's a good question. Yeah, because that's your family.
Yeah.
You know, you live with these guys. You travel with them. You record with them. You play with them. You're around each other more than you're with your own family.
Well, the original lineup, I mean, you guys went through hell together.
Yeah, we did.
The trenches,
Yep.
playing the bars for 6 people.
Yep, we called them French fry stands
Yeah.
at the end, because we went from playing large clubs to like L'Amours and Hammerjacks and 1,500 seat clubs to maybe 200 on a stage about as big as this table, and that's when we all looked at each other going, "You really want to do this?" Because I don't think I do. And that's when Donnie wanted to drop everybody's pay down to $350 a week. I'm like, I can't live on $350 a week.
Right.
So, yeah, it was 18 years. There were some good times. There were some hard times, but we were always going in the same direction. There wasn't too much tension as far as the band went. Other than Donnie created his own tension, but as far as the music, we were always on board with the music.
Yeah. Just a brotherhood.
Yeah.
You spend that much time with somebody and you all have the same goal of let's make it in this
And you achieve
career.
things together, and you enjoy them together, and you come
Yeah.
off a great show together. So yeah, you got all those great memories and
Experiences you couldn't have with anyone else.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, that's one of the allures to me of being in a band is the brotherhood and accomplishing things together. And
Yeah. Now saying goodbye to the crowd that was tough that last night, but you don't think about the crowd when you're up there. I mean, I do because I'm relating to them and I'm using them as a springboard to get reactions out of them. But as far as do I think about an audience before I get out there? No, I'm thinking about don't fuck up the words. Here's the rap you're going to do between these songs. you know, I'm preparing in my head. Then I get out and I just go.
Yeah.
So I'm not thinking about that crowd. The end of the night's when you go, good show, good night, good crowd, goodbye. And you go out and shake some hands and try to get the hell out of that parking lot before they accumulate.
Right on, I get it. KIX was always known as a live band first and foremost. What do you think made the shows so special?
Our attitude, just our never give up, never say die, give it everything you got 100% every show. And that was our model. That was our motto. We all bought into it and we all believed it. And we knew that if we gave everything we had, we're going to get a good reaction out of the clubs or out of the audience. And most of the time it worked. Every once in a while you get a tough crowd.
I've never heard the phrase, I saw KIX and they were having a bad night or they were having an off night.
Only
or
we know it.
Just the opposite. KIX was the most amazing live show I've ever seen, you know, of all the bands they've ever seen.
Yeah, well, that's I don't buy that.
I don't know, man. There was an energy to that you all don't realize because you weren't out in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
There's an energy that you guys have, and it wasn't just you being the electric front man. It was everybody. It was
They were plugged in
Ronnie
parts.
and
Ronnie
Brian.
and Brian were our bookends, and Donnie was Angus Young on
Yeah.
bass, and Jimmy's just locked in, solid as a rock.
Yep.
And I'm Spazzo Boy out there jumping around and singing in the clouds. So it was interesting.
Yeah, that's funny. That reminds me, last week I had asked you, what band would you want to fight? If another 80s band. And you said, I'm not a fighter. Well, over at the Institute, Brian has this comic book that was made in Japan of you guys, and you all are like superheroes.
All right.
And one of the pages is you kicking the shit out of somebody with like 10 hurricane kicks.
Really? Yeah. I like it. I never seen that.
It's in Japanese, so we can't read it.
I'll
But
talk to you later.
okay.
Something just occurred to me. Not for air.
Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, your live show was just
That was our bread and butter. I mean, I thought we had some good songs, but the radio wouldn't play them. We had 5 signature songs. That was it. Out of 6 albums, having 5 signature songs isn't very good. But luckily, Cold Blood, Don't Close Your Eyes, Blow My Fuse, Girl Money, and Midnight Dynamite.
Okay.
Those we had to play them. Other than that, we could shake up the set and do anything we wanted.
yeah. All right. How did the dynamic between you and the guys change from being hungry young kids in the 70s and 80s to veterans on a farewell tour?
Experience. You get better at what you do. You do it long enough, and if you care, if you don't mail it in, if you're trying to be your best you can possibly be every night, no, you build up to that, and the crowds build up along with you. So by the time we were done, the fact that we almost sold out Merriweather just still blows my mind. That goes to show the support that we had in this area, and people flew in from all over the country. I mean, Taylor Rhodes flew in from Tennessee. Bo Hill flew in from Texas. There were people flew in from other countries just to see that last show.
Yeah.
And that's the payoff, you know.
Something I found odd out about you all is you guys never rehearsed. Is that right?
No. With Donnie, that's all we did was rehearse. If we had a special show, but the new band,
Yeah.
after we got our sets down and everybody knew the material, we trusted everybody. All you got to do is go over it yourself.
Yeah.
It's not like you got to get, but with Donnie, everybody had to be together. Everybody had to do it. I
Right.
had to go through the entire set. I had to go through raps and everything, just like the show. And I would do this, the jump at the end.
During rehearsals?
During rehearsals.
Okay.
But no, we didn't have to rehearse anymore. And Bob Perry, God bless Bob Perry, when we came back to do that drive-in show during COVID, we didn't even rehearse with Bob. He just said, I got this. And apparently, Mark had put a bug in his ear months earlier saying, we might be needing you, so get ready. So he did. He got ready.
Right on. When Don't Close Your Eyes finally hit it big, did you think we finally made it, or fuck, I have to sing this song every night now?
No, I didn't mind singing that one. That one wasn't that hard at the time.
Yeah.
No, I never felt like we made it because we just struggled so long and so hard and so many disappointments along the way. The first, second, third album were just major disappointments for us. Even though our diehard fans, they bought the record and they kept getting our option picked up. But I lost my train.
Just, did you think you made it big?
Oh yeah, hell no. No, I never ever felt like we made it big. I felt like we were working musicians. I never considered myself a rock star. I mean, look where I live. Just like a rock star lives. Hell no. But I was able to make a living playing music for 60 years, 55 years. So in that respect, I made it. But I never expected to be treated differently, or people. Some people still do dumb shit when they meet me, but I think that's silly.
Well, take advantage of it.
I'm too old.
The KIX coupon.
Yeah.
Let's go. You want to go to an email or two? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do that. Let me mark here. So football season is here.
Love it. I watch football. That's what I do all weekend. There was 5 days of college football. I watched every fucking game.
What, here recently?
Yeah.
Oh.
This past weekend was the opening of college football. It was great. Did you like football at all, Jamie? No? I love football.
His brother's a coach for Hagerstown High.
Really?
Or South High.
Smithsburg.
Smithsburg?
Okay.
I think I went to school with him. I went to school with your brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah, big boy.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're all big in my family.
Me too.
He's big and in shape. Who is Steve's favorite football player? Rick, do you have a favorite football team? If so, who? You guys are awesome. The only podcast I watch. Keep it up, fellas. Marty Lowe. So for you, it's who's your favorite player?
Favorite player. Now I'm biased because I got to know him later in life, and getting to know this guy and to be able to sit around and hear the stories that he tells. Mark Mosley from the Redskins. He was the only kicker to ever win the MVP.
Yep.
And he's not in the Hall of Fame, and that's a bummer.
It's dumb.
And I got to know him pretty good, and he actually gave me one of his jerseys that has his name on all his achievements and accomplishments on it. I need to put it in one of those glass cases.
Yeah.
Right now I got it hanging, but I want to be able to flip it around. But Mark Mosley is a pretty special guy. And as far as current players, I'm following. I follow the Ravens and I follow Washington. So Jaden Daniels is a major surprise for everybody. Lamar Jackson's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best. So having two good teams to root for makes football season very exciting. And in the meantime, I got college on Saturdays. Football's on all fucking week anymore. It comes on Thursday night football.
Yep.
They'd probably throw a MAC football game on Friday. Then you got all day Saturday football. Sunday, all day football. Sunday night, Monday night football.
Phew.
I love it. I
So-
do. I love it.
My dad was 6'8", so when I tell people my dad played for the Washington Redskins, he played the tuba in the
That's
Redskins
cool.
marching band.
That's cool.
Back in the 50s. I think it was 55 to 58 or 58 to 55 to 59. But anyways,
They still have that band, don't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so my family was hardcore Redskins fans. Me, all my brothers, every Sunday was football at my house on the big projection outside, 10-foot screen. And when they started that kneeling shit,
I know, that turned everybody. That turned a lot of
Redskins-
people away.
they were the last ones to do it. And we were all proud. Look, none of the Redskins are kneeling. And one day the camera was spanning the team as the national anthem was playing, and there was two Redskins on their knees.
See, I don't know why that bothered people so
I haven't
much.
watched it since.
That didn't bother me whatsoever. It's their way of saying, look, police brutality is real. That's all we're saying. Admit that it's real. Admit that we're targeted more than anybody else. That's all they're trying to bring the attention to that. And everybody goes, no, they're black. They're not patriotic. They don't. That's all bullshit. That's not why they were on their knee.
I just thought wrong place, wrong time.
I didn't like it. I wish they wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
But I couldn't put them down for it because they had a platform that they wanted to get out, and they're on a pretty major platform. So I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad most people put it behind them at this point. You should put it behind you and enjoy football again, because it's fucking great again.
Well, I think those players that were kneeling are gone now.
They
so
are.
There's a chance I could turn around and start watching
Maybe they're
football
just
again.
Catholics and they're praying.
But it did consume our lives. I mean, football, when you're a football fan.
Fuck yeah, you're in.
You're in.
You're
and
all in.
It's all you want to talk about. And the people that don't like football, you're like, oh, I went out of this conversation. I don't
Well,
want
then
to talk about
go
football.
leave. Skedaddle, asshole.
If you watch football on Sundays, you got to drink beer. And if I'm going to drink beer, I got to smoke pot.
What's wrong with that?
I'm going to be all downhill.
That all sounds pretty good to me.
Speaking of smoking pot and drinking beer,
Yeah.
Genesis Properties, St. Croix,
Okay.
Virgin Islands.
Where are we at with that?
Hagerstown natives, Dave and Lisa Hall, moved from Hagerstown, and they run Genesis Properties down in St. Croix. And I know if you watch this podcast every week, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but how is it not amazing that you can go on a tropical vacation in a house, $100 a night?
I find that hard to believe, but it's got to be a shitty house.
Crazy. Well, they're running a special that's on
I'm kidding,
our
I'm
social
kidding.
media. I think it's a 2-bedroom, $150
Well,
a
that's
night
like an
right
off-season
now.
price too, isn't it?
I think the main season down there kicks off in December, maybe
Makes
November,
sense.
December.
Makes sense.
Because it's cold up here, so everybody wants to
Right.
get warm again. But check it out. We're going to link it up on this video on all our social media. And we're slated to go down for a week and spend a week in paradise. St. Croix, it's down in the Virgin Islands. Absolutely amazing.
Everything you show me looks beautiful.
They got the weed,
Yep.
decriminalized. They got the weed shop. The owner of that shop is a very well-known person, and we can't release that information
I
yet.
mean-
But we're going to be associated with this very well-known person at some point. As soon as the details are hammered out, we'll let everyone know. And also, next week we're going to have a special guest, special surprise guest.
Okay.
I'm not even going to tell you who it is yet.
Okay, good. I like that. It's like Smartless. They always have surprise guests on.
This is your life. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your life. So we'll surprise you with a guest next week.
Okay,
that
great.
I think you'll be happy with, and the watchers will dig it too. This person's a very interesting guy, and he's entertaining. So yeah, we'll do that. But St. Croix, check it out. Check the links on our social media. Dave and Lisa Hall is waiting to hear from you, and tell them Steve and Rick sent you, and you get a discount on your vacation.
There you go.
Yep. Go down on the island and smoke some ganja. All about it. All right. Got to check the time. We got a few minutes. We got time for one more. What do you think? Here's a good one. Rick and Steve. I was watching Peacemaker on HBO Max, and Don't Close Your Eyes was playing during episode 7, season 1. Who gets paid for that? And has KIX ever been used in any other TV shows or movies?
Yeah, we've been in several movies. I don't know who gets that money. I assume, since Donnie wrote the songs, I would assume his publishing would benefit from that.
Okay.
I don't see a fucking cent from it. I think we had 3 songs in movies, and that thing you just talked about.
That was the movie with Nicolas Cage that was set up in Alaska, and he walked into a strip bar, and Funny Money was on the jukebox.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell got them. I don't know. Funny Money, I have no idea.
Oh, you
who
were
they
talking
contacted.
about Peacemaker on HBO.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know they play a bunch of 80s music. That's kind of their thing.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I've only seen it. I can't stand John Cena. He's a dork. He's just a fucking dork.
You know he does that. You can't see me.
Yeah. Too corny for me.
Yeah. So other movies KIX was in or TV shows.
Johnny Be Good.
That's right. That's a good 80s movie.
I forget what song. I think it was Ring Around Rosie was in that.
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah.
What else was there? There was another one.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. I don't remember what song it was though.
Cold Chills.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Garth saw that chick, started playing Cold Chills. Dana Carvey's character, yeah. And then, of course, and I don't know how much you know about it, that movie, was it called Ants? Or Ant, something Ant, about that band?
You're losing me.
The band that was traveling through the desert and broke down. You seriously don't know? The band's basically KIX. They were playing Blow My Fuse, Don't Close Your... I mean, a bunch of KIX.
No idea what you're talking about.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Gary Busey's son, I think his name's Nick Busey or
Okay.
something, stars in it, and he's the lead singer of this band. He's basically you.
Never
All right,
heard
we'll
of
have to
it.
talk about this off camera.
All right.
I thought you knew all about
Never
this.
heard of it.
Wow. Okay. That's a good place for us to end this episode.
Let's
then.
end this episode.
You got to get in the pool.
I got to get in the pool. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Thanks, guys.